Oh, hey there. So I want you to think about this. Nobody, and I don't know if it's nobody, but I've never in my life heard anybody else use any other name of any other God in vain. I've never heard anybody curse and say Buddha or any other Vishnu or whatever it is, right? Never in my life. And yet, all day long, all around the world, everywhere I've been, I hear them using God's name in vain all the time. It's the first commandment, right? But here's what I'm getting at. Why would you curse the name of something that you don't think is real, right? But all day long we curse something because it is real. Now, I don't know a whole lot of atheists that don't hate God, okay? They don't hate any other God, but they hate God. And there's gonna be people that argue with me and say, oh, I don't. I'm like, okay, except for when his name gets brought up, you start getting all prickled up and you start going like, ugh, and I'm like, I don't define myself as somebody who doesn't believe in Santa Claus. That's not like the first thing on the list. Like, John Tennell, tell me about yourself. I'm like, I don't believe in Santa Claus. I think everybody needs to know that. Like, okay, well, Santa Claus isn't real, so, we don't care. But if God comes up, then people are like, I need you to understand that I'm an atheist, and so your rules don't apply to me. And the truth is that oftentimes you don't believe in God because it's morally uncomfortable for you to believe in God. Because if you acknowledge the fact that there's a God, even if you don't know who that God is, then that means that there's some creator that you're accountable to, and it means that your life matters and what you do matters, and there is some kind of a moral compass that should be pointing in the correct direction, and your compass is probably not pointing north. And so you have to face that in front of yourself and other people and God, at which point that's morally uncomfortable. And so you have to militantly tell everybody why you don't believe in God. And I get it. I mean, I've been there before, and maybe you just haven't met him yet. But, there are a couple of things I've said to atheists over the years. Number A is God doesn't believe in atheists, which, funny. And the other one is you may not believe in God, but he believes in you. And that to me is better because you're saying, look, you might be hateful towards him, but he made you and he loves you. Okay. So he's waiting for you to figure it out. He's waiting for you to stop fighting, just like a baby, gets all this tantrum. Like, why have you seen the pictures where they're like, what's this kid crying about? And you're like, he's crying because he doesn't have a red balloon. And you look in his hand and he's holding a red balloon. You're like, cool.